All right, the Arena client. On May 30th, Arena is hosting its first ever cash tournament. The event will be open to all players over the age of 18 in eligible territories. Everyone is entered with the opportunity to walk away with prizes ranging from in-game currency up to $2,000 in cash. The event is well suited to a time when Magic players are staying home. Been working on the Arena Open for a while, well before the global quarantine. We are on top-level esports tournaments. The biggest challenge, self-paced play. Due to the nature of an online event, it's unlikely any in-person Magic Open tournament in a big way. The 2-day event is completely self-paced. Instead of rigidly timed matches, players can take breaks at their own discretion and choose ways to compete. As long as they log in for 7 matches on May 30th or before 3 losses, they can proceed to day 2, the final day of the tournament. They need to win at least 6 out of 7 matches before receiving 2 losses in order to win a cash prize. In order to win the maximum prize of $2,000, Opens must first qualify for day 2 and win all 7 matches they enter on May 31st. Says anyone can enter and qualify for cash prize by meeting the requirements. The purse of the event scales with the number of entrants. Hypothetically, if 100 players won all of their matches on day 2, the tournament would dole out $200,000 in cash prizes. $44,000 gems. 4,000 gems is $20. Is that how this works? You get it's a $20 entry fee. Am I reading this correctly? I guess you could technically free to play into it too. I'm really surprised they're doing a gold entry. I mean, the format here is dog crap for 2 reasons, right? It's dog crap because it's standard and it's dog crap because it's best of 1. Here's a question. Can I enter this more than once? Can I just like spam $20 entry fees until I hit 7 wins? Is that how this works? Does it say that multiple entries? Multiple entries, yeah, allowed within the time frame. Qualification token at most 1 entry per player. So the difference between 5 wins and 6 wins is $900. So it's $10 in gems. And I guess you already have $10 here. So if you get 1 win on day 2, you get your entry fee back. You get a little bit past your entry fee. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest with you all. This sounds like the best Magic tournament structure possible. Aside from the fact that this is best of 1 on day 1 for some. Actually, you know what? We don't even have to speculate. You know why this tournament's best of 1 on day 1, chat? Do you want to know why? I'll tell you why this tournament's best of 1 on day 1. You know why it's best of 1 on day 1? Anybody want to take a stab in the dark why it's best of 1 on day 1? That's why. F Dragon hit the nail on the head. No, it has nothing to do with matchups or win rate data. They want people to spew harder, better, faster, stronger, more than every hour after hour. Queue is always open. $20 in the slot machine and drain them really dry now. They want you to be able to queue this up and play it constantly as many times as you could possibly spew. As many times as you could possibly spew to get into day 2 to have a shot at winning your money back. You know, I've often said if Wizards of the Coast was half as good at taking our money as the people at Raid Shadow Legends are at taking their money, we'd all be screwed. This is a big step towards encouraging predatory spending. Which, you know, gambling is fun. People like gambling, but 1000% this is best of 1 and day 2 is best of 3 because this event here allows for multiple entries. They want people to be able to load up the slot machine and put in $20 as many times as they can and drain them of as many dollars as they can get. That being said, acknowledging that a fully asynchronous tournament like this is incredible. Okay, you want my feedback? Do you know what should happen with this? You want really easy feedback? This tournament should happen every single weekend. And then once per month, you should collect points or something from this, and there should be some kind of monthly tournament. So that way you give players who don't want to grind the ladder to qualify for something bigger, something to play in and work towards. Like, this is a good step. This is huge. This is great. Aside from the straightforward best of 1 nonsense for cash grab reasons, like a fully asynchronous tournament structure is incredible. It's great. Nothing but good things to say about it. I think these are going to be wildly successful. I think regardless of best of 1 or not for day 1, there's going to be a lot of people playing in these. I think even if this was best of 3, I probably wouldn't touch it with the current standard format personally. But I'm glad this is happening, and I'm glad Magic Arena is going to have consistent tournaments that you get to play from home without having to spend a month qualifying for. This is nothing but good things. All right, at any rate, I'm going to be done for the day. Thanks to everybody that hung out through the end. Remember, if you want to check out Griftlands on my link here to complete the full shill, we've also got a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship for the next week. If you want a really easy way to support my content, install the desktop Raid link there using my link and play through the tutorial at least. It doesn't cost you anything, takes about 3 or 4 minutes. If I get 180 people to do that in the next week, I get a bit of a bonus. So I would appreciate if folks who take the time to do that. I'll catch all of y'all around Wednesday. I'm taking tomorrow, Tuesday off. I'll be live Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with my normal Magic stuff. And then Saturday is the third Hoaglandia Open that'll be historic. So looking forward to playing a bunch of historic on Thursday and Friday. And then